10-legged parlay with odds of
fingers.
plus 16,337. Oh my. $100 will pay out to over 16K. $250 will pay out to over $41,000.
A lot of bread.
Oh my. Where do we even start with this? Welcome to Parlay Hot Seat, the show where you call in with your big money parlays. And if we like them, we'll fund them. Maybe. This is a Super Bowl Sunday edition, and I've got two sports betting venture capitalists riding with me today. Alex Englert, a.k.a. Ace. How'd you do Championship Sunday?
I cleaned house, man. Double down on the Bengals at halftime money line. Beautiful. We're chilling this week. We're
Chef's
going into
kiss.
Super Bowl
Chef's
Sunday
kiss. Love that.
with a little coin.
And you already know him, Matt James, MJ. How'd you do this weekend?
I had my biggest loss of the season, potentially my life.
Live betting can be a dangerous thing. Let's go. Let's get it. On the line, we have Ben calling in from Altoona, Pennsylvania. Now, it says here that when Ben's parlay hits, it's just going to rent money. No ifs, ands, or buts. No games. Just going to rent. Ben, what's your parlay for us today?
All right, so we got the Rams money line, Cooper Kupp over 104.5 receiving yards, Jamar Chase anytime touchdown, and OBJ anytime touchdown.
So the odds on this four-legged parlay are plus 1,290. $100 will pay out to over $1,300. $250 will pay out to over $3,400. Super Bowl edition. Can you believe it?
We're here.
Bowl weekend.
Ace, I'm sending this over to you first. What are your thoughts on this parlay?
Oh, Ben, my man, shout out to the Altoona Curve, the affiliate to my Pittsburgh Pirates. We love that.
Yeah.
Dude, I like this parlay a lot because I think it's simple and it's kind of straight to the point. You're not that cute with it, right? Rams money line, I love. We can get into that a little later, but I really think the Rams got this one, so I like Rams money line. Cooper Kupp has had over 100 yards in every playoff game but one. He had 61 versus the Cardinals.
That feels like a lock.
That feels like guaranteed. And I also like the OBJ touchdown because when they get down on the goal line, they have a tendency to shade Cooper Kupp a little more because they know he's like the most dangerous weapon. OBJ kind of slips out, man. He gets in those flats. He just had a little like wheel route. He's open a lot. I like the Chase and Beckham touchdown. I like everything about this.
Is there anything that worries you?
The only thing that concerns me is the Chase touchdown just because I feel like, once again, same thing with Cooper Kupp. When they shade him heavily on the goal line, that's when T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd get a lot of the touches. So maybe Chase gets no touchdown, but I like
Ben,
a lot of this.
Burrow has a lot of targets over there in Cincy. Why is Chase going to catch a touchdown?
Chase is his guy. I do understand the worry with Jalen Ramsey, but they play a lot of zone coverage, and he's his guy. They have so much chemistry. Those back shoulder fades are deadly. So, I mean, if I'm going to pick one guy from their team, it's got to be Chase.
That does feel like a pretty safe pick, and those two have a crazy connection. They've actually never lost a playoff game
Ever.
playing together. Burrow and Chase.
Yeah,
That's a
I
small,
saw that
that's a
yesterday.
small sample
Wild.
size, but
Matt, what are
all
your
right.
what are your thoughts on this?
Well, you know, I think that for me the Super Bowl is a coin flip right now, so the verdict's not out on the Rams game, so I'll take you on that. Jamar Chase seems like a safe bet for a touchdown. Odell Beckham, again, seems like a safe bet for a touchdown. I feel like he's going to have an electric game. I'm a little worried about the Cooper Kupp over 100 yards here. I think that everyone and their uncle is going to take that bet, and Vegas is going to make a lot of money on you. Can you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, it's a fair point. It is a lot of yards, but the guy has been the best wide receiver all season. He averages 114.5 a game. So, I mean, he's been the best, so I got to ride with him.
Yeah, Ben, I have to say, I feel pretty good about that one. I love your props. Kupp over 105, Chase touchdown, OBJ touchdown, love it. I have been riding the Bengals for the last month, and I think the Bengals are going to win this game. That's really what it comes down to. Because here's the thing. The Rams are an amazing team. The Rams did everything they could to lose last week, and the 49ers were not a good enough team to make them pay for it. Whether it's McVay burning all his timeouts with 10 minutes left, a couple of Stafford missteps, the Niners didn't make them pay for it. If the Rams mess around like that again, Joe Shiesty is going to make them pay. I don't love the Rams.
I think to echo my friend to my right here's point about Cooper Kupp and like Vegas is going to make a lot of money on him, I think that's why people are going to heavily bet the Bengals because it's like they're the hot team right now. They beat the Chiefs. It's like, oh, we're all Bengals. And therefore, Vegas is going to make a lot of money when the Rams win because everybody's heavy Bengals. That's why I feel more confident in the Rams because the Bengals are like the new hot team to beat.
No, but I know we're 2 weeks before the Super Bowl, but more money is on the Rams right now. The line has moved up in favor of the Rams.
I feel like eventually we're going to get to a point where a lot of people, 2 weeks, like I said, 2 weeks before,
right.
I think more money is going to be thrown on the Bengals as we get closer.
Ben, who's winning the Super Bowl?
I really think the Rams are going to win. I'm not sure who's going to cover. The Bengals have been insane against the spread, but the Rams are all in this season. They acquired Von Miller, OBJ, Stafford. They have so much talent. That defensive line is going to have a hell of a game against that Bengals offensive line. So I really do think the Rams are going to win. At home, they're not going to have much of a home field advantage, but it's their place, so I think they get it done.
Fair enough. Let's get to the bidding. Ace?
I like this a lot. You know, it actually, the only thing that concerns me is how much I like it. That tends to bite me in the back. But I'll start with an even 100. I like this a lot, man. I'm all for this. I think the Rams win it. I like the props. Let's do 100.
You're coming in hot on the most conservative bet I've ever seen on the show. Alex is 11-1 against the spread in the playoffs this year.
You may have heard. I've been really quiet about it.
I just wanted to say it before he told you because it was coming at some point. Which to me means two things. It means, one, he's really hot right now, no pun intended. But it also means he's due for a loss. And if he doesn't like this pick, then I love it. I'm going 125.
So here's the thing, Ben. I think this is a great parlay if you think the Rams are going to win. And I think the Bengals are going to win, so I'm going to let these two duke it out. Ace, are you passing 125?
Absolutely, I'm passing 125 for the same reason that I'm riding a heater myself. I had Bengals last week. I had Rams last week.
Not a big deal.
I feel good. I feel God.
How good?
How good do you feel?
How good?
I feel $200.
You feel $200?
I feel $200 good.
Mama, come get me.
I feel $200 good.
That's hot.
That's
Matt
how
James,
good I feel.
Matt James.
That's how good I feel. My guy Aaron Donald's getting a ring. Shout out Pittsburgh. Shout out Tuna Curve.
Shout out to Tuna.
I feel like there's some sort of Pennsylvania connection right here. I'm going to let y'all have that. I'm out.
It's a Keystone connection, baby.
From Alex Engler to Ben's pockets. Ben, when this parlay hits, it'll pay out to over $2,500. Hey, that covers rent, right?
Yeah, it does.
Absolutely. Hey, good luck Super Bowl Sunday. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for calling. Best of luck Super Bowl Sunday.
Let's go. Let's roll.
On the line, we have Aubrey calling in from Charlotte. Now, it says here that when Aubrey's parlay hits, he is going to use his money on not only Stogies, because I think he has Joe Burrow winning, but he's going to Pebble Beach. That's a golfer's dream. Aubrey, what's your parlay for us today?
All right, man. Yeah, thank you for having me. It's an honor to be on. We'll start with T. Higgins, anytime touchdown. Kid's absolutely due. Hasn't had one in a few games, so we're going to start there. Second, we got Cooper Kupp, the GOAT right now at the wide receiver position. 100-plus yards and that touchdown. He's done it. I don't know how many straight games. I'll have to go look, but 5-6 straight games here. Third, what do we want in this game, guys? We don't want a boring Super Bowl. We want offense. We want offense. We want pass yards. We want aerial attack over the top. So we got Jamar Chase, Odell Beckham, and T. Higgins all over 49.5 yards receiving. Check the math on that. Only one time that's happened this playoffs under was T. Higgins in the first game against the Raiders. Other than that, they've all hit the over.
Keep going.
Next, we got Burrow and Matt Stafford, both going over 300 yards passing. You take a look, maybe a little risk on Burrow. He's averaging 280 this playoffs. Matt Stafford goes 337, 366 in his last two games. Game before that was against Arizona. He didn't have to throw the ball that much in the second half, so we know we're getting that over. Two more. So we got Matt Stafford over 5.5 rushing yards. He's done that 7 times this season, including the last 3 games in the playoffs with 22, 6, and 8. So we're going over 5.5 there. And finally, we got to rep the other Queen City. I'm from Charlotte, so I'll give it up for Cincinnati. We're going to go with the Bengals money line, winning the game. In that last-second field goal like they've done all playoffs, Justin Tucker 2.0, Evan McPherson getting it done with the last-second field goal. Bengals win.
All right, now we can catch our breath. 10-legged parlay. 10-legged parlay with the odds of plus 16,337. Oh my. $100 will pay out to over $16K. $250 will pay out to over $41,000.
Insane.
A
lot of bread.
Oh my. Where do we even start with this, Matt? What are your thoughts on this parlay? Give me something you like, something you don't. I know you have a lot of choices here with 10 legs.
To be honest with you, I love the Stafford over 5.5 yard rushing. Like, I want to take this just so I can watch his yard count for rushing. I think that would be a fun way to, have some skin in the game. I love the Bengals money line. Day is on a really hot streak right now. He's 11-1 against the spread. And he likes the Bengals, so I might like the Bengals a little bit. Can you walk me through the plus 600. This is you're asking for 600 yards passing from Burrow and Stafford. That's a lot to me. That sounds like a lot of offense. Why are you comfortable with that?
I'm comfortable with it because of what they've done so far in the postseason. So again, like I said, Stafford the last 2 games has gone well over 300. He didn't have to throw the ball against Arizona in the second half. So I think he had like 250 yards or so. Didn't have to throw the ball. They were icing the clock. So I like Stafford going over. Burrow, the last couple games, he used a lot of yards in week 17 and 18. So we had a little dip there against Kansas City as well as Las Vegas. But I like him. He's averaging about 280 this playoffs. 20 more yards. In the Super Bowl, everyone's amped up. Get a couple balls over the top of Jamar. Feel good about that.
Ace, talk to me.
Well, I was counting your parlay, man, and I ran out of fingers. It's just so much. What I like most about this is honestly the payout, because it's hard to get past. Like you look at it and then it's just like, oh, $40,000. We could all use that.
A lot of juice.
I love the Stafford over on rushing yards. I like the Cup anytime touchdown. He's it feels like a given. Burrow has to throw. That defensive front for the Rams is too tough on the run game. It's just so much, dude. Like you're predicting so much. You're in your mind. No running back touches the ball once. It's so much passing, and I love that. Trust me, I'm rooting for that too. But I don't know if I can really get behind the idea that every one of their wide receivers pretty much has over 50 yards, and then everybody who needs to go off goes off. It's not going to be that simple.
Hey, Aubrey, are you nervous at all because you're clearly going for the shootout here? Are you nervous that there are going to be any Super Bowl nerves? Neither quarterback has played in the Super Bowl. Neither team really has a lot of Super Bowl experience. Do you think that right from the jump they're going to be high flying?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we got dudes on both sides of the ball in this game, offensively speaking. So, Rams, obviously, we got Odell, we got Cooper Kupp, we got Matt Stafford, who's an experienced veteran quarterback in the league. I don't think the stage is going to be too big for him in his home stadium. Burrow, Joe Cool, we got T. Higgins, we got Jamar Chase on the other side. They're going to be airing it out all game. I'm not worried about it.
We also have Aaron Donald eating the Bengals' potential line for lunch and causing pressure on Joe Burrow all game. So I feel like I love the weapons on both offenses. It's like we're forgetting that both teams have decent defenses too.
That's true, but here's my take on it. I like parlays that consistently follow a game script.
Cohesive.
Even if I'm not completely sure if that game script is correct. So with that, even though this is a complete long shot bet, I'm going to start out the bidding with $50.
Well,
by the way, $50 pays out to over $8,000.
That's right. Yeah, not a conservative bet there. Listen, the juice is just too much for me to ignore. I'm gonna double that. I'm gonna go 100.
Woo! I'm out on this for a couple reasons. I'm just gonna say one. It's just the Bengals don't win this game, and that might be what screws you on this.
Actually, the Bengals are winning this game, and the fact that you're wearing orange while saying
winning.
that is pretty offensive. And I'm going to up yours to 125.
I like it, Day. I like it.
I don't know if I like it that much. I don't know if I like it because I love it. I'm going 200, baby. What's up?
Wow.
That's what we like to hear, baby. That's like
This guy.
200? Oh, my God.
Come on, Day. 250 now. 250. Let's go all the way. Max it
You
out.
know this guy, right? Is this a friend or foe? What's the deal?
I can't go 250
Wow.
on a plus $16,000 bet. $200 from Matt to Aubrey. Aubrey, when this hits, this will pay out to over $30,000. Read it and weep. Congratulations.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Pebble Beach is supposed to be beautiful this time of year. Best of luck.
Go, baby.
On the line, we have Jack calling in from LA. Now, it says here that when Jack's parlay hits, it's going towards a Valentine's Day dinner. It's expensive out in LA. Jack, did you say that it's either sushi or Carl's Jr.?
Yeah, that's the plan right now. When this parlay hits,
like
we're
that.
gonna go get some sushi. We're gonna go get something nice. Maybe go out to Hollywood. Maybe go to Culver City. But the backup plan is the Carl's Jr. right down the street. So.
It's important to have options. What's your parlay for us?
My parlay: Bengals +4. We got over 48.5. We got Cup anytime touchdown score. We got Chase anytime touchdown score. Cup over 104 receiving yards and Chase over 74 receiving yards.
The odds on this six-legged parlay are plus 1,716, so $100 will pay out to over $1,800. $250 will pay out to over $4,200. That's a lot of Carl's Jr. I'll tell you that for free. We have some props, some totals, some spreads, some Cooper Kupp. Jamar Chase. Chase is on the case, as Tony Romo would say, for any Paw Patrol people out there. Matt James, what are your thoughts on this parlay?
I just have thoughts overall. It's very skewed towards two players. It's actually all skewed towards two players. Why are you doubling down on Kupp and Chase, knowing that this entire playoffs people have seen the production and they're probably going to scheme for one of the two?
It's because I know that they're each going to score a touchdown.
How do you
when
know
they're
that?
down in the red zone. Exactly. You understand.
How do you know that?
You get it. It's one of these. You know when they're in the red zone, the ball's going to be to Kupp. Kupp's going to score a touchdown.
Everyone knows the ball is going to Kupp, and he just keeps scoring. Like, you know the ball is going to him, and you can't do anything to stop it. And I think he's conceded.
Exactly. And it's been going on all season long.
Jack, you know what?
The guy's unstoppable.
I'm sold.
Ace?
Oh my God, it took 2 seconds, man. Hey, listen, I want to start with, I want to give you money. I really do, just because, I want you to have a nice dinner. I mean, no one wants to have a lean cuisine on Valentine's Day. No one does.
Generally doesn't work out well.
Pizza rolls and Hot Pockets don't exactly set the mood. So, listen, I like this a lot.
Depends on the date.
It depends on the date. I like the Chase Cup touchdown for the same reason they just said, is like everybody knows it's going to them. They still score. I mean, Burrow threw that little like lollipop fade route, and it's like they could have easily blocked that, still caught it. Like they're just good.
Yep.
I think what scares me, truthfully, is the over at 48.5, because there's no doubt in my mind this is a close game. Right, we're talking like a field goal game, but that's one of two things. It's either going to be a shootout where we're talking like 27-30, 35-38, or it could be the other way where it's like this is like a 17-20 game, because it's two teams that are tightly contested. If they don't get it going in the pass game, which they're very strong in, all of a sudden both run games kind of shut down because the defenses are strong. This could be a close game in terms of a small scoring size.
Right.
So the over kind of scares me too.
Jack, why are these teams going to put up a lot of points?
The Rams are at home, right? They're ready to play. They're coming into this atmosphere. They're used to it. It's plus the Super Bowl, the adrenaline. I think they're going to kind of set the line for scoring. And then we got Mr. Joe with the Bengals coming down, and he's just going to kind of keep up. He's just playing catch-up to the end. I'm taking the +4 because, honestly, I don't know who's going to win this game. I just know it's going to be close. I know it's going to come down to a field goal. And speaking of field goals, you can't throw this into a parlay because they're scared. Bovada, or whatever you use for betting, is scared. But there's a 2.5 field goal prop. That's an automatic lock.
Kick
There's
Fearson.
also an over 48.5 field goal lock. If you can throw that into your bets at home, I highly suggest doing that, because it's going to come down to a field goal. That's a little side.
Big kick energy.
Just for the good people at home. Hey, I love Bengals +4. I love Kupp. I love Chase. I'm nervous about the over, but here's the thing about it. I don't know if you heard, Jack, but I'm 11-1 against the spread these playoffs. I don't know if you heard that or not. I've been very quiet about it. Haven't told a lot of people. But here's the thing. I am notoriously bad at picking totals. I have no idea if it's going over or under. Actually, I made a rule in this office to stop letting me bet NFL totals. So with that being said, if I like 5 out of the 6 and I legitimately have no idea if it's going over or under, I think I have to ride with this. So I'm going to start out with a little $50 bet.
I can't match more than 50, but I will say this, Jack. I wish you the best of luck, and I probably will be taking that kicker prop, but I wish you the best of luck. I can't do more than 50. I don't like the over enough.
With how confident you are that it's not going to hit, I'm going to up mine before Matt's even said anything, because I love fading this guy. We're going up to 100.
Hey,
Matt,
man.
you're going to pass 100?
I'm riding the heater myself.
There's a lot of things I like about this,
You got a devil and an angel on your shoulder here.
and there's not much I don't like about it.
I know it's scary. I do.
Don't be scared.
I'm going to have to up that to $125.
$125 from Matt James. Well, unfortunately for you, Matt, I think I like it a lot more than you. And also, unfortunately for you, I think I have a little more spending money to play with. 150, Jack.
Jack, I want to apologize in advance because Alex has yet to hit a parlay on this show. I am out.
That's
it
not
looks
true.
like he picked the loser.
150 from me to you. Best of luck, Super Bowl Sunday. We're not going to Carl's Jr. We're getting sushi. We're going downtown. We're having a night. If you know who's winning the Super Bowl, if you have all the Super Bowl prop winners, hit us up in the comments, DM us. Better yet, email us at parlayhotseat@itsovertime.com. No purchase necessary. 21 years or older to enter. Visit overtime.tv/contest for the full rules. Let's go Bengals.
You know the vibes, fam. Listen, the drops don't stop and neither do the blessings. If you want to get drippy like your boy, you know you do, all you got to do is click the link over here. Also, don't forget to subscribe this away and check out more fire videos over here. You know what it is. It's the O way or no way.